Into this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and our home. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. And on the opposing sideline, a look at the head coach of the ThunderBirds. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview taking place here. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And off we go from OKC. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they can get the win in the end. That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. But he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's set. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. On target to Moore. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Williams with 3rd and long. Dump off, caught by his back. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively.
Out on that return before he ends up out of bounds. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds Njoku complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Throwing off the play fake. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's second and goal from the 6. He's dropping back to throw. Touchdown, it's intercepted! And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Back-to-back carries here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is to eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and 2. Williams has his man caught by Odunze. That's the first down, and he's still going. 40 into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Odunze. It was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Let's go. 65.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Takes the second down snap. Cut out left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Get it. 70 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check out.
Air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
At the 50-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on first and 10. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives him a first down.
That's another Oklahoma City first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The ThunderBirds are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. All set to go now from the 35.
Go, set. Liking 18. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Escapes the pocket. The throw right side, caught by Njoku. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now.
Judkins out the middle. That's good for a gain of 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They're throwing it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The ThunderBirds start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get them.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the ThunderBirds chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
ThunderBirds 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and never some positive yards.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Williams to throw on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Still fighting forward. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. More from Oklahoma City in just a second. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
70 Lions.
2nd down, looking for options. Still on his feet. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the Sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, catch.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the ThunderBirds cut it to a field goal game.
17. ThunderBirds 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Williams with 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the defense in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
It's now
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Williams. Gets him on the in route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our
look
Sports
across the
halftime
NFL
report.
starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. And this is Patrick Mahomes. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Golden Eagles come away with a victory. They win by 6. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the New York Jets. And this is the quarterback of the Dolphins. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Dolphins had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Drake May. He connects on a 19-yard touchdown pass. The Patriots. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Thunderbirds headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Dropping this one off to Judkins. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Judkins on first down. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Ruben Hippolyte on the coverage.
Here we go, set. Bravo, lady. Pass through left.
He's going to throw it. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. Setting him on the dive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Odunze's got it, right side. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Running back motions right. Here's Williams again. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. We got the football brought, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. Cowboys. Cup 19. Let's go.
No throw. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Thunderbirds out and ready to punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Williams will look to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 11 yards. And 2nd down.
Williams from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. The left side finds Fannin. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Trying to work as fast as possible.
15 yards on the play. That's good for an Oklahoma City 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Handoff now, and Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to have this one down to the 28. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Like 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Completes. This is Fannin. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears send Roma Dunze headed back out on offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you're giving your opponent that opportunity. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He's back to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Offensive line. Here we go. A give left side. Judkins starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another one for Judkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. ThunderBirds with a little more work to do to win it here.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Another game to Judkins. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. He has the touchdown. The Thunderbirds jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Thunderbirds break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 17.
And after they reach the end zone. They'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, they can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he is to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here he is to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's 3rd down. To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Thunderbirds ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Set up. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Judkins. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Bears in the nickel. 3rd down. They'll run it with Judkins. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Desperation time here. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going to pass it here. Into traffic, complete. We will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the
you